Alright, I do believe we're all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check and then we will get started. And I know we've all been looking forward to this particular part of the story for a very long time, so suffice it to say, I'm ready for it. Alright, and there we are. Alright, so I'll just rearrange everything. Alright, looks like we're all set. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that if you guys weren't going to be watching me, you were going to be watching the fan festival. And honestly, I knew that probably there were going to be some people who were going to be expecting me to do something about the fan festival and the unveiling of the new expansion Dawn Trail for Final Fantasy XIV. But given that was happening during the day and I was going to obviously be at work at the time, plus the fact that the interest in Final Fantasy XIV on my channel is pretty much no longer present, it really didn't make much sense for me to burn a sick day or something from work when I've only been there for 3 months to do a live feed of the announcement. But in any event, we'll be doing this for a while, of course, because we have finally reached the point in-game where we are finally reunited with all of our friends from 18 years ago, as well as our brother Joshua. So suffice it to say, it's a long time coming. Obviously it will not last forever, because it's clearly obvious what's going to happen, but tonight we're going to see just how far we can go with our circle of friends, and let's see if we can have a good time for the time that we do have together. So, hey there Elizabeth, and hey there Luna, welcome to the stream. We're glad to have you with us here tonight. So, greetings people of the world, Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XVI Live. So, before we get started here tonight, I will do a quick point out that I have been, I wanted to wait a little while for deciding on whether or not I want to use Bahamut, so I have gone all in on the wind-up ability on Titan and invested into that, and in so doing, also made it a point to equip the Favor of Earth wind-up accessory, so I can give myself extra damage with that ability, because we definitely have a lot of things that'll need to get done. Hey there Bubba, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. So, let's go ahead. We were forced to look at the start of Tabor last stream, but now we're finally going to go into the path that gets us there from the Croziet Echoes, a wind-blasted sprawl of bottomless ravines latticed with the colossal flotsam of a people fallen. Let's go in. See, we don't have to even go that far for destination number 1. Let's see what we can do with a full crew now running together. And geez, for the health that Joshua has, I'm surprised he's outrunning Clive. So it's basically just a series of checkpoints here. He wants to go to the left, so we'll go to the left.
To cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
And we're running on top of ruins that turn into creatures that we have to defeat. So let's kick it into gear. And give it everything we got. That's a lot of collateral damage going on. Wow. Who's left? Is it beneath me? Okay. This is odd. Is it possible to jump down from here? So apparently there is still an enemy out there somewhere. I don't know how it fell through. I guess we'll just advance to this set of enemies then. So I have no idea what kind of glitch caused those guys to just disappear. So I'll fight you guys instead. With you and your fancy lightsabers. Oh, and you got bombs too. So let's give it everything we got. Well, that's a lot of dead enemies on that move. And I approve. Wow, 1,100 points. That's quite a haul. Alright, onward. To the next checkpoint.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
Yeah,
She's
I'd like to learn
strong-willed,
more about her too.
loyal, and deadly
We hardly
for
know
the-
anything about her.
Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Wow. Yeah, throwing shade at your brother like that, after he's waited so long to be reunited with you, 18 years. Oh, here we go, kicking it into gear again. Who else wants to be a part of the pain? Okay, that takes care of that. Onward. Yeah, it's great to see you guys all together here tonight. So we do see some optional quests are in play here. As we make it to Rymasoft Flats. Oh, and I can see why. We have a wounded Republican soldier to deal with. Yeah, that's not just a flesh wound.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept.
And you're the last one left.
My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance.
How will we stop it if we
We
can?
can't let those monsters reach the...
Yeah, he's about to die here.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Yeah, and he's
Rest well,
out.
soldier.
Yeah, that's creepy. Knowing this guy works for Kupka, or did, in any case. Yeah, he's dead,
You said the
so
encampment was
now we have
close.
to deal with this.
Let's hope the Akashic is still there.
Well, we're certainly getting quite an intro to this episode, aren't we?
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then
Yeah, we
have
can't
to
go
be
around it, we
careful.
just gotta go guns blazing.
Got here in time.
So let's give it everything we got. Show off my power. Yeah, even the horses are getting involved now. Jeez, we are really amping up the animal cruelty. Yeah, look at me go. Yeah, I've definitely got a spring in my step in this stream. Punch! Down they go. Add all that to the bank.
Is someone there?
Oh, jeez.
Please, I can't move my leg.
So there is still a functioning person out there. Right over here.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
There's only one
Taken
left.
care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
I don't think he's a survivor
wounds
anymore.
were too deep.
Sorry, man.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Thanks. I don't feel like I'm deserving, but I do appreciate it. No guild involved, but I do get 25 cred points and 100 magic ash.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Yeah. Let's not tell him who we really are.
Wait. That scar.
Don't make me kill you too. He's gonna chase.
Oh, you're Sid. I was there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
Sorry.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
What chance have you got? No.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
More than you
How
know.
hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man,
Somewhat.
like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Well. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, we couldn't keep our identities secret for long enough. They know we're out there. An empty shard. Okay. Anything else of note? Yeah, that was definitely something. But yeah, I was not gonna do that to him. Sometimes you have to be a real man. Anyway, let's go. Pick this up as well. And get all those desert roses. Sting would be proud. Another 200 meters to the next checkpoint. Oh, but hiding behind. Finish him! Take this! Yeah, come on, little doggies. How badly do you want to hurt me? Because I can assure you, your chances are not going to work out all that well. And there we go. Alright, off to the next checkpoint. And yeah, that guy does not have a hope in hell of avenging Kupka.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
And it looks like we have made it to our destination. Right, we have arrived.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Alright. And an obelisk is open as we go on inside. So, can we find yotes around here? Or any other valuable information? Guess we're interested in the library that's based here. Oh, hello. No. Don't. Yeah, let go, Clive.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Does it?
Would you care to elaborate?
Yeah, how did she come into his employ?
Are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote.
Yeah, don't hang your head to us.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Tell us everything.
Your Grace. It is
Yes,
as you
lots
feared.
happened.
The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
Yeah, well, Lude's
Galleon.
military.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Kick them when they're down.
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
By the looks of it.
What is left of them. Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
And who is that exactly? Also, she has been with Joshua for 18 years, Bubba. She would know about this sort of thing. So let's go over to Waloed and see what they're talking about. Actually, this is not Waloed, this is Canver.
Are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Ouch.
How dare you?
Yeah, some low blows are taking place and screams are happening outside. Who's crashing the party?
Members of the council. You must forgive His Majesty this
Oh, this guy.
intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
Yeah, of course, we know how messed up this guy is.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
I don't think that's why he's here.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Clearly.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it?
Nope.
Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
You'd really arrest the head of state?
Enough.
Yeah, something tells me he's not going down that easily, because, yeah, looky what he's got! And in a single stroke, down they all go. Would you like to try again? How many continues do you have there, Canver?
Yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
Yes,
it.
Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Don't worry, we'll be
Surely the
there.
Prince's light cannot have sated you.
Oh, wait a minute. Did he also take out everyone at the table as well? Because I saw people hunched over in their chairs.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
So I guess we can only read by candlelight. Yeah, I thought it was just the guards, but no, it was not just the guards. It was also everyone at the table. He's like, everyone can shut up now.
By the flames.
Meanwhile...
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
Yeah, we've seen this.
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role,
Yeah, he certainly
others have
has.
rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
No.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
Tell her whatever you need to tell her.
By all
And vice
means.
versa.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards.
Oh, wait a minute.
Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
Yes,
As
we
it
know
has never
about
been
it.
my brother's duty, remember?
Yes, you don't have to bear this burden alone there,
That is
Yotei.
your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Aww. And they're even in love, too. Well, when you're around someone like that for 18 years, I guess you would eventually strike some sort of bond.
farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yotei.
Off she goes. Come on, girl. Stay strong. Don't second guess yourself.
Let's find our friends.
Yes, let's. Time to head back outdoors. Yeah. We've seen that before. We'll see it again. Alright.
It's plain she cares for you.
And there are side
deeply.
quests now here in
And I
Tabor.
have, which is why I had to let her go.
So while we're in town, we might as well check them out.
Who among
Speaking
you
with
is bold
Tanner
enough to heed
Carell.
her call? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Maybe not.
Figuratively, I hope.
Yeah.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast... Now, that would fetch such coin that Gilbard himself might weep with envy.
And who's
Bring
Gilbard?
me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Very well.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. One lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava.
Very
I
well.
eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
You got it. So let's check this out. So the checkpoint is, well, I guess we have to advance the plot because we are going in that direction. But I don't think we're getting out so easily. Who are you? Yeah, Joshua's like, let me try and communicate with them. Because you know who this is.
How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Raise his hand.
For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
Hello there.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
And you're
I
not part of the
entrusted Cyril
assassins?
here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
So do I.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
As far as I'm concerned, the more the merrier.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Oh, with a confidence like that.
Pray accept this token.
Oh, more tokens. You set the Phoenix down.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
Yeah, I always wonder how closely do they follow.
We'll talk about this later.
I guess.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
I guess that's just their nature? Yeah, I guess that's just their nature to be mysterious.
3 cities and a sea.
Okay, so now that we've deviated...
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Oh. Well, we got the quest going on too, the side quests. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to there. It'll happen eventually. Yeah, thankfully the game does not force you to double back. So definitely grateful for that. Meanwhile, let's punch your daylights out, then burn everything. Look at all the damage there. You got blown clear of everything. What the heck was that? Jeez, that almost sounded like a thunderstorm. Yeah, let's go see what this place has. Oh, hello. Now we gotta deal with Ravagers or something? Well, the wizard wasn't much of a threat. And these guys are trapped. Short order. Not a problem. Pass through the gate and onward. And I see something dead ahead as we arrive in the fields of Carava. And from what I thought I saw a person behind that tree, but no. Don't worry, monsters, I'll get to you in a moment. Yeah, if there is something I can fight, I will fight it. Come on over there, doggies. It's amazing how much damage I can do with Wind Up now. Let's show them how we handle things. Oh, fight it back. That was still active. Because this thing is not dead yet. There we go. Okay, I do see something over here as well. So we'll pick this up, then 180. It was a gill bug. Alright. I do see a settlement on the horizon. And I do see a level 33 enemy that has a stagger bar on it. So let's see how we deal with it. Ah, didn't get that one. So let's kick it into gear. And then never break it. So the Storm Panther, how we do things around here. Is it gets staggered. Punch it really hard. Don't hold back, guys. Oh, look at that move. 24,000 points. Now for upheaval. Ah. Oh, I parried it successfully. Reel it in. Caught you on your belly. Oh, what a pounce. I really need to remember that I need to actually dodge things. Because I don't have my dodging amulet on me right now. I need to remember that. I guess I'm so used to being OP on everything that it's easy to forget that I've intentionally unequipped my evasion accessory. Alright, there is the target. Go.
Looks like there's still plenty of fighting in
Do everything we can to get the head start. And then kick it into gear. Yeah, he's in there somewhere. Oh! There we go. And that. And punch it. Then limit break it. 35,000 points. Oh. Oh, I cannot believe I did a double parry. Ah, he got me with that one. He's almost dead though, and now is. Whew. You know, only 150 experience points, but we definitely got some good stuff out of it, including, of course, the Avis skin. There we go.
The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
I agree. So let's head on back. Once we can remember how to get back to there. Yeah, it's quite a bit of distance out. So yeah, let's go. Alright, Corral.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Don't worry, I got it.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek.
Wow.
Yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I'd hoped for, and more.
You're welcome.
Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch.
Oh, I had some
Join
scratches.
me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
So I'm not
making
interested.
A habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Thanks. And so there we go. I guess so it's just that much closer to another experience level. And 100 bloody hides. That's a lot of hides. Now, where's the other side quests? Because there is supposed to be a second right there. It looks like it's above. So, can use these stairs to go up. Doesn't look like I'll need to use the ladder. And we'll go where we need to go.
How are those new boots treating you?
So over here is the person we need to find. An old man named Milos.
Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
Sad face.
University? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags.
Fall from grace.
In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you
How close
do an
are they?
old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Are they like the rocky stairs?
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Alright. I mean, we could do what I learned in elementary school when we went to go visit a graveyard, which is to take some parchment paper and rub a crayon against the tombstone itself in order to capture an image of the inscription.
Cyril fellas are not fish, don't you think? Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
Okay, here's number 1. Guardians of the Crystal, the first thorns of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Gotta go back to how it was.
Alright. Next.
So it's these
Well,
stones
next
to
we'll
count
go and
the
open
rest
up
of the
this.
boxes to down.
2 goblin coins. So yeah, here's the next one. Yeah, have any of you guys who are watching ever done anything like what I was just mentioning? Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride, recall their noble past and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Oh, another treasure chest. Sorry for stealing your stuff, sir. 15 pinches of magic dash. I have enough as it is. Next. And finally, children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Right.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. with pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Yeah, now tillers of the land.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
I guess not enough people come to
Too many
visit.
stairs, perhaps.
Only by far. Here, and thank you.
Yeah, that's right. They were talking about the stairs. Yeah, there you go. That's enough to push me over? It is. There we go. I'm level 37. And we got another goblin coin. And that's an appropriate way to close out side quests here in this town. So Tabor is now checked off. Alright. So now we can advance again. But yeah, I do remember a couple of years in elementary school, we did go on school field trips to some graveyards, and we did do what I mentioned, using parchments, putting it against the flat surface of a gravestone, and rubbing a crayon against it to capture the image that was engraved on it. Yeah, it was actually a very fascinating thing to be able to do something like that. Definitely one of the more interesting experiences I had growing up as a child. Of course, we all grew up as children. We had to start somewhere. So let's deal with the doggies and everything else. A little too enthusiastic on that one. He's all the way over here. Gotta bring him to say hello. Yeah, they're definitely fulfilling their roles as fodder, I will say that much. And that's that. Okay, moving on. So looks like we gotta go around this. I sprung from Zeus's skull. Hello there. Yeah, and everyone else just watches on. Yeah, like your friend is kind of in a bit of danger right now. I don't think you've noticed yet. Ah, did it again. Down you go. Now for you. Yeah, his back was turned. He was fighting Jill. That was your first mistake. Yeah, that was made a bit easier. And that's a lot of steel silk. I see something over there, and we see something coming into view. So around the corner...
Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Oh, is this Canver? Yeah, we make it here and look what we found. Yeah, we know what happened here. But they're only just learning about it now. Why are we hiding?
The men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble.
Alright, see if this qualifies. Let's do this. So we officially now make it to the coast. And we now officially make it... Okay, so we unlocked the Gilded Path Obelisk, but it's here where we want to go. The free cities of Canver. From humble beginnings did a handful of villages join to form a staunch alliance that now controls much of the realm's mercantile trade. Although, things haven't necessarily been working out all that well for them, and I do see that there are now more side quests popping up in various places. So before we throw ourselves headlong into this, let's see what is needed to be taken care of elsewhere. Okay, so back in Baklad. Oh, looks like we're helping out Eloise.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
How fitting.
What talents would those be?
Yeah, what talents would those be?
And your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them.
Yikes.
None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Oh, jeez.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them.
So
we've
who are
been
we
searching
relieving
for
of
a
their
place
living
where
quarters?
They can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
I guess we can do that.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started.
Yeah, I guess you
Clear
better.
the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
And so away he
Find the
goes.
village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
Thank you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Alright. Trading Places is the name of the quest. I've just been really thinking about that movie a lot lately. And also it seems that I may be going the wrong way. Yeah, I've been thinking about that movie a lot
Do
lately.
you have any fresh water?
Oh, I may have to go around though. Yeah, I have to go around. But yeah, how many of you have actually seen that movie? think it's actually now a 40-year-old movie officially as of this year. Which is mind-blowing because it was one of my mom's favorites when I was growing up.
What I wouldn't give for
When are they gonna let us through?
And given the way the world is these days, it's still a movie that holds up. Alright, out into the field. So... Oh. Like, I see some enemies to fight. Pound your lights out. Then we'll come after you. And I see over this way. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely showing off some moves there. Okay. Oh, hold on. We're under attack by something. Oh. A Helgaroo. It's not a kangaroo. Yeah. We'll do all the fancy special moves first. Yep, and then here comes the Phoenix Flames. Now let's do some break. Take this. Put everything you got, Clive. Trading places. We got 13,000 points off of that round. Yeah, there we go. Now we're dodging. Oh, if only briefly. Ooh! But there's also some errant enemies that are coming in as well. So yeah, he's called for reinforcements here. Ow! Ah, I was stuck on the rocks and couldn't make my move. Oh! Yeah, I got a burn. Oh, wow. These enemies are so aggressive now. Alright, got it. Nope, still gotta keep going. Or maybe not? No, I'm just going in a circle. I'd just be going in a circle. Alright, go. Yeah, thankfully these are not enemies. Here we go. Oh, hello there. Just drive it into you. And lay waste to everything that's here. Ooh. We just gotta pin right up against the wall. Yeah, it has Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd as the lead actors in the movie. Okay, going this way. Yeah, how far are we going? That far. Alright, onward. Yeah, the movie starts out with the marriage of Figaro as the opening music to the movie, famous symphonic piece. I even used the marriage of Figaro when I showed off the ceremony of eternal bonding in Final Fantasy XIV in my Realm Reborn Let's Play. Although YouTube did not take kindly to that. Yeah, YouTube did not take kindly to me using the Marriage of Figaro. So as we now pass through some areas we've been through before, but now we're heading... So it looks like we've made it in the initial part of Kazlok? Or Kazyak, or whatever this place is called. Ah, not quite. Ooh, look at us go. No, just burning everything. Of course, Joshua is providing some fire of his own. Onward. So if we want to get officially to the place, we gotta go through this Chrysal, based on what the map is looking like, or maybe not. Yeah, it's not quite a Chrysal. So let's head to our next set of enemies. Oh, hello there. Leg ears, huh? And I also realized I canceled out this, but always an opportunity to get back. Push this thing as far as you can. Oh, there was another on the scene. Oh, it hit me somehow. Okay. So onward. Gotta cross the bridge. The destination is down there, but obviously we can't get there from where we are. Can't simply jump off the bridge. Gotta go the long way around. Here comes some more fire! Jeez, we really showed him a thing or two. And now downhill. Okay, we can step through here if that's... Yep, that is the way we're supposed to do. So yeah, we were already at the... Well, actually, is this obelisk considered to have been one I've touched already? Okay, it is. So somewhere, sometime long ago, we bypassed this location entirely. I think I may have given it a passing glance, but didn't really give it too much of a thought. Just wasted no time whatsoever, given everything we got. And just like that, they're done. Wow. OP as can be. Let's continue the descent. Because it looks like goblins will not be the only thing we have to worry about. There's a path to the right, but I'll focus on going this way first.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
Oh, we got feral hounds. Yep, we were told that there were animals skulking about. Didn't quite get the thing as I wanted it, but that's okay. Yeah, looks like everyone wants to get in on this. I mean, you can hear them barking. And now they'll bark even more. Wow, that's loud. That was loud. Yeah, come on over. There's plenty of room, especially when I go to limit break. Next round. And we got Hell Divers. Show me what you got. Bring it in, bring it down. Oh, nice. Runs into you too. As my hands are cramping up again. So yeah, I was actually looking into what it would take to speedrun this game. And currently the fastest run under the format that I'm currently doing it is 9 hours. So yeah, I knew that it would take a long time, but given the way that my hands cramp up so easily while playing, there would be no way I could speedrun this myself. It is a nice thought, though.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklat.
I want to see if there's anything worthwhile before I pack up and leave. Because you never know with this sort of thing. Some more gill bugs. Can't climb up there. Yeah, that was quite a way to put down a whole bunch of dogs in a short amount of time. And as someone who plays as a Mikote in Final Fantasy XIV, anytime we can beat up a dog is fine with me. Yeah, the cat in me enjoyed that pummeling. Okay, so it does look like we are fine. So, if that's the case, we'll then head on back over. So let's... Oh, hold on.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Oh, what's going on?
I trust
Oh, the
that you'll give them
negotiations.
your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
So, yeah, I guess that's the guy we just bought the bears from.
Someone you know?
Oh, wait, what?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you.
No, of course
but
not.
Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you?
Oh, come
She'll only
on,
get
Theo.
upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
I guess, you tried
Let's
to
begin.
be her muscle and was trying to be imposing while doing a previous negotiation and it didn't work out. At least that's what I'm drawing. Eloise.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are.
Oh, that's not
A
good.
trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated.
Something
I
tells me a
suppose
follow-up
it's to
is
be
in order.
expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
Exactly.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Ouch. That's a burn. Alright. Adding on. Luna, if you're still watching, I'd have to ask, at what point do we gain enough, points on our reputation to, get
Clive.
something out of it?
You wanted to talk?
Are there rewards for
The man
having
I was
enough
watching
points?
Earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now.
Oh, is that so?
And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy.
But makes
and I
you
would never
sad.
deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds. And she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me. And I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
Yeah,
And
she
I love
cares
her.
too much.
Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore.
To prove that you
Though
can
I'm
stand
sure
on your
I'll
own 2
still need
feet.
some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work.
Yes,
These
you
bearers
should.
aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Okay. So, now that we've taken care of that, we know that the quest here is resolved. We do know that there is another... where's that other one? It's over here. In Lost Wing.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales.
Oh, what happened here?
Leave anything you don't need behind.
Sounds like they're pulling out. Or at least some of them are. Let's see what Quentin has to say.
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell.
Oh yeah, you
As
said you were
know,
going
our
on your
time grows
vendetta.
short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lost Wing? Everything you've built.
Yeah, people look up
Lost
to you,
Wing
man.
To achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse.
Yeah, who helps
I would
them?
place Lost Wing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more.
Find a
Will you
successor?
take them to your hideaway, that they might
Oh.
live even should Lost Wing die?
Well, that's something. For Great Justice Part 2.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
It was nice knowing you. And so, let's go over to Galton's Bales. See, I guess we can't ever come back here. Unless by some miracle, Quentin and his crew prevail. So I don't hold out much hope for them in that regard. So away we go. Looks like we gotta get up there. And not randomly run into rocks while being focused on the quest objective icon. So up we go. And we need to speak to this person.
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin.
And I do acknowledge that.
Our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi!
Oh. Who goes there?
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
And who are you?
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
You missed that on the party?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack.
I don't think it's going down like that.
Protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
Oh, jeez.
They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen.
All of a sudden.
Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Oh, this Sunday turned.
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Heaven Hall, huh?
Promise us you'll do what you can.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, that escalated quickly. How far out? It's somewhere over here. Now, I have not gone through this particular area yet, but I can expedite myself by going over to Caer Norvents. Well, yeah. Quentin isn't just going to take a train full of explosives and drive it right into the heart of Parliament. Nope. Or Quentin's not going to take a train full of explosives.
The Imperial Army must have tired of their pets. But if they won't feed them...
So let's deal with whatever we see here, and I see something... Oh, there's a Dragon Avis in this.
Get him!
Oh, we parried somehow. Okay, he's down. Just in time for this. Alright, everything you got, everyone. Let's pour it on. For 24,000 points. Reel it in. Ah, there you are. There you two are. Take this. He's staggered again. Down. Yeah, I probably should go back to, yeah, it's really great to have this move, but I'm just not as skilled at evading as I thought. Oh, no, we're getting turned away. Getting turned away. I want to go through here. So let's head on over to this area that we've never been to before. Okay. Let's deal with you. You know, great big uppercut. And then burn any of your friends who may be close by. Oh, that's it. That was quick. Magibots? Is that some sort of 80s thing I've never heard of? Because, yeah, that sounds very 80s. Oh, this is a dead end? Oh, I gotta go through here. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, and my direction counter was going up, not down. So yeah, I read the map wrong. So we gotta go a little further along. So let's see. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's just kick you in the face there, Arachne. Boom. And into a Black Widow. Show me what you got there, Spider. A great big punch. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. More are coming. But that's it. That takes care of them. Alright. And we want to go across the bridge, then hang a right. Yeah, let's see how it all unfolds. It's this path we want to take. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, one-shot kill. I'm just juggling this thing. I'm just juggling this thing and kicking it away. And I'm just cakewalking these enemies. Of course, it helps that I'm 4 levels higher than they are. And then I do see another Avis. I guess we're gonna burn it. Yeah, we're burning it before it even gets in range. Ah! Oh, I missed. So I do have limit break, thankfully. So yeah, well, while it's down, let's blow it away. Stagger it. And then punch it in the face. And 33,000 points. Oh, nice move. What the? Okay, that was weird. Hey, look at me go! And that for the finisher. Woo! Ha ha! Okay, so now that we took care of that on this little detour, let's get back on path. But with magic instead of cars, and the transportation part is into crystal and die. Okay. Also, I see something. Yeah, get punched. There we go. Yeah, this looks like a gate. Yeah, a gate to pain. They call it the Imperial Chase. Well, what we're chasing is definitely going to be something that is not going to be fun.
Clive, look.
Don't tell me we're too late.
Uh-oh. I think we may be if we see corpses all over the place. Yeah, that's a lot of dead people right at the gate.
Quentin, are you all right?
Oh,
No.
Yeah, somehow you survived.
I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
So... yeah, I wouldn't say nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
yeah, I don't think he's gonna back down.
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come
Okay
on,
then. Let's deal with this. Los Minas. Give him a massive, iconic combo.
Just a rabbit down.
Reel him in. And then... you're just gonna pound in right out of the gate. Gives them a break as well. Look at me go for 27,000 points. I think I may have figured out a new method for doing my rapid button tapping, which is to rather than use two fingers, instead shift one finger left and right between the triangle and square. Yeah, I think I've found a better method that might not make my hands cramp so much. So we got a curl whisker for our troubles, but it can't compare for all the deaths that happened.
Is it over?
This is. He wept and begged for
Oh,
mercy.
he was still in there.
And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this.
And you prevailed.
What is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. so that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin!
Well, in the meantime, yeah, the one guy who actually did make it because he was never present.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Great. Well, it depends on which canon you're referring to, because he could have also made the Joker by kicking him into a giant vat of acid. Because, yeah, you're thinking of the Christopher Nolan variation, but I'm thinking of the Tim Burton one.
My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
Oh, jeez.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Oh, Quen, you're about to be in a bad way. Yeah, they're chasing after him. But yeah, this isn't safe for Quen. He's just gonna die here and get consumed by the Akashic himself. Oh, man. This was not a way to go. Yeah, I thought flood. When the heck did a dam burst or something? But no, flood as in ether flood. Flood as in the Akashic come in and say hello. And the Akashic is about to claim Quentin as well. Yeah, just ran into nothing. Yeah, there's more of them over here. That was very good. Let's burn these things for a while. Get off the side of the bridge and just start going ham. Where are they? Oh, here come more. Let's blow them away. And uproot them. Don't hold back, everyone. We got a lot on the line here. And another wave. Yeah, these things are everywhere. And there's a healer among them. No! Alright, who's giving them the love? Where does the love come from? You, maybe? Yeah, that's one way to do it. Now back on track. Well, considering that I've only ever played Halo in PvP, I wouldn't even know what you're talking about there, Bubba. Yeah, we're just finishing up what's left from afar. But this is a hollow victory, all things considered. Because if what happens, what I think will happen, it's not going to be good.
I need to find Quentin.
Yeah, because chances are he's turned already. Because someone of his constitution is not surviving this.
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
He hasn't turned yet. Oh, wow. Thank the Founder. We somehow saved him. So V does get to live another day. Hi there.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing
lost?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Yeah, you've been through a
Why?
lot.
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I
need a new purpose.
I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
Yeah, you tell him.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin.
Not even close.
We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
They followed you this far.
Aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing. Right here in the Bales.
But you're so close to the ether flood, though.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins.
Yep.
By just a village. We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master.
Well, not anymore.
Will suffice? After all, we are family.
Well, at least we convinced him. And so...
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best.
Provided you can still
I
get
have
it.
a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Yes, indeed. But for now, we will accept the reward of experience of 1,200 points, plus the reputation points, plus Hanged Man Sideboard. So yeah, that was that Lost Wing. Breath of the Wind Wicked Wheel is obtained 2 for a cooldown, and another chunk of meteorite is obtained. And there we go. Don't do anything foolish, alright? Okay. So, looks like everything else is cleared out as far as the regular side quests are concerned. But yeah, those were no ordinary side quests we just did. Those were pretty substantial in terms of story. So, now, let's head on to Canver. So we've arrived at the warehouse districts.
Sounds like thunder.
Oh, it's a password.
was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
Yeah, hey there, Gav.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you.
Oh, and there's Lord Byron.
Any trouble on the road?
And Mid's here too.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
What are you gonna make us all do now?
Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Oh.
Hey?
He's being a gentleman. Come on, Mid. Yeah, at least let him do that for you. I know that's not your thing, but come on.
My boy.
Oh, yeah, you gotta be reunited with Joshua, too.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
And so now that we're all back together again.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
More puppet strings.
Ultima's doing.
Clearly.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people? Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived.
In their villas,
Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long.
Nope.
We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
I guess I'm
We
taking
find the villa
Torgal
and
with
try
me.
the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Oh, the
You better work
airship is
fast.
almost set.
Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
And off she goes.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Please.
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you
Stuck,
little
yeah.
batter snipe.
That's putting it mildly.
Shall we then?
We shall.
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Alright. Let's make our move. Torgal and I are heading off as we begin our next chapter, Even Fall. It's not Even Flow, sadly.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
And look around anywhere that we may need to possibly find a hidden treasure chest.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Yeah, the attack is on. Better get in there. Because they're swinging for the fences and not holding back. They are only level 20 though. But obviously we will see stronger opponents as we go along. Bring them right into my hands. Alright, here we go. Meanwhile, these guys are not standing much of a chance. Baton, uh-oh. Let's see if we can't burn them to stop it. Oh, it's because there's a... Okay. Oh, nice dodge. But that's not... Oh, wow. I got Titanic block off. Meanwhile, let's limit break you. I was about to say, where are you going? Take this. Now, Torgal. Yeah, I wish I could get collateral damage on that guy. 16,000 points. Oh, nice. Wheel her in. Wheel it in. Oh, collateral damage. That's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, we keep getting in too late to save anyone. And we're just a fraction of a second too late. Next. Oh, don't even worry about him. They're gonna try and force the issue to force me to fight that thing, but I gotta go for you! Well, this'll help. Yeah, that'll shatter some protects. This'll do even more. Alright, go, 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 go. Sugar them all. Next round of enemies on the scene, including more that can cast Protect. Well, screw you, game. It's you I want. Yeah, get wrecked. Meanwhile, you guys can have all that. Oh, I have limit break again. Well, we're definitely getting limit break very quickly right now, which is good. Finish him!
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Yeah, it's just an absolute wreck. Okay, moving on. Now what do we see? Well, among other things, more crafting materials. And then up the stairs. I hear more battle going on. Now we're having to fight dogs. They haven't been contaminated at all, but still. Oh geez. And somewhere around here is that guy. I need to get down to where you are. Oh, nice. Good time for that. Take this in the face. That's always a great move to deal with a giant axe wielder like this for 20,000 points. Alright, wheel him. Ah! Not quite. But this'll help. Oh, blinded by the light. And now I'm stuck and can't save myself. Well, I'll save myself with this. there we go. Thankfully, I can just let this burn out and I'll just gain more points. Yeah, that was quite a fight. Yeah, it's changed in a heartbeat. Okay. Yeah, do say something over here. Okay, now more stuff is coming over. Oh, now we got bravery to worry about. Hopefully, what we're doing here with this wombo combo prevents that. Going for a ride, baby. Alright, thank goodness we were able to stop that. That worked out quite nicely. Also, 2,000 gil. No, I can't use that gate. Yeah, I noticed that gate, but I was thinking, do I have the option? But no. All we have to do is just follow the trail of blood.
Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Because here comes more orcish fodder. Slash and claw your way to victory. Show them how we do it. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's not the Akashic, but the orcs that are also... Or it's not just the Akashic, but also the orcs that are giving us trouble. Rip it up the ground! Throw it in their faces. Alright, there we go. Oh, not done. Because now we got this! Oh! Oh, and you can warp too. Oh, limit break. Well, not yet, I guess. Here comes everything at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Go, Torgal! On the way for 16,000 points. Yeah, now after doing all of that, how do I possibly follow up with an encore? Oh, jeez. Good thing I got around that. Oh, that's a little too close. That's a little too close! Yeah, punch you in the gut. Gotta get away from that. Better get away from that. No, I never said press that button. Yeah, because we're kind of in the middle of a fight right now. We're kind of in the middle of a fight. Keep going, keep going. 18,000 again. Punch him in the gut again. Oh, he got away!
This is the
No, we got it. We got it.
Where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Don't hold your breath. I can tell you from personal experience that that's not the case. I'll take that for sure. Over the door.
Where are they?
I'm gonna put them under no longer existing.
These creatures.
Okay, here we go. Bring everyone into the whirlwind! Take the punch. Jump out of the whirlwind briefly. Bring in the fire. Oh. Yeah, we didn't even wait for the next round of enemies to show up before we already started doing that sort of thing. Yeah, one of them's got Protect on him. Thankfully, we quickly shattered it. Okay, it's you who has it. Alright, Spectre, it's you and me now. It's you and me now. And that was enough to put us to 38s. Woo!
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you.
Oh, it's you. And you're now fully armored.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Me neither. Or at least properly.
You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me.
Or were.
Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are...
That's not exactly what I call
divine.
pure.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this.
Sure you have.
Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Yeah, put on your helmet.
I am Stapler of House Harvard.
Okay.
And you will yield.
I don't think so.
Or not. As long as
Whoa. Alright, so now we're finally up against a guy that we know very sparingly, but we do know about them. So far, he hasn't gotten off to a good start. But that's fine by me. Oh! He keeps using his teleportation ability to get away. Maybe if I teach him some manners. I don't think I got it. Oh, I did. All right, go.
Over here.
21,000 points. Oh, jeez. I was expecting an R1 opportunity. Behind you again.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired.
Actually, it
It's
does.
just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift
Yeah.
from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh, now you have changed from a sword to a spear. You ready?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now it seems we've really... Oh, jeez. Alright, let's try and even the odds a little. Oh! He was completely unfazed. Punch you in the face, and then kick you in the head. Yeah, you're in there somewhere. Really win. Alright, go. Oh.
Would you not agree?
I should probably stay away from this.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Oh, jeez. There's not... Yeah, that was gonna be hard to dodge. And I need to be jumping. Ho ho ho! Now, back to fighting. Can we not do this, please? We're at a toss skirt. Ow! Oh! Okay, that was fortunate. This is coming not a moment too soon. This is coming not a moment too soon. Oh jeez, get away from this! Oh, Titanic counter! Alright, I'll take it! I will very take it! And then we'll follow up with every other move we've got in our arsenal! Punch you in the face! Scar of Nibelung. Wheel him. Oh, he's doing this again. Ugh, so hard to dodge. Alright, go. Get away from this. Oh, he's pissed now. But... Okay, go, 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 go. 16,000 points. Ah, he got away. Ow! Oh, he's getting on a roll now. He's getting on a roll. Yeah, they always seem to get on a roll right at the bitter end. Oh, punch you in the face! This'll finish you off. Maybe. I'd actually prefer not to be using these moves right now. But I guess we'll just put an exclamation mark on it. To the tune of 5,200 experience points. Wow!
The vessel is strong.
And yeah, your armor is stained in blood. Some of it is your own.
Liege.
So much for him. Why do I get the feeling we're not done with him yet?
Clive!
Oh, who goes there? Hey, you two.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that too.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late.
Yeah, we never had a chance.
What's wrong?
He knows who that is.
Nothing. I hope.
Yeah, Joshua does recognize him. Oh, jeez. Not leaving so soon. Now what's emerging?
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Oh yeah, this guy.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm.
How about new?
Of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Are we doing this now? Yeah, I kind of need the help from those two as well. Yeah, you'll pick up your dead, man's sword there. And Jill and Joshua are just gonna watch on. Yeah, something tells me this is not gonna be so simple. Yeah, why else would he be fighting us with only one hand behind his back?
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Oh, he cut me on the leg.
Calling me Mythos.
Yeah, my name
Mythos
is Clive.
Everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
What do you say to that?
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness?
He already is building his path to greatness.
Your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
So what are you gonna do? No, I'm not gonna take your hand. Especially when it's doing stuff like that. Yeah. A mere steel sword ain't gonna cut it.
Try it.
Here comes a creep. But even then, still easily kicked away. Look out! Oh, he took the ability right out of him.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Yeah, we better get him out of here. Oh, is this a good time for you to be doing your thing? She's just going direct to dominant. Yeah, she's gonna block us off.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Targal is able to pick up the sword. But in the meantime...
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such
better
a
than not
waste.
using it at all. Oh, look out! Sometime later. And we're still in Canver. At the Ironworks.
Will you be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own.
Yeah,
I'm
we
afraid
just
the
got
rest
cake
is up
walked.
to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece.
Here comes
All right.
Yote. Another Spyron.
How is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he
So how do we
made
fight
certain
that?
the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship.
In other words, he got beat up pretty
Don't
bad.
know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
Please don't.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know.
Hardly. They've known each other for
Why'd you do it?
18 years.
You lot mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah. Mid, you don't have a clue what's going on.
My boy. Oh.
Yeah, 18 years is not what I call barely know.
And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
Well,
what of the royalists?
Yeah, plus the rematch will be inevitable
Fucked
anyway.
off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
So where's Jill?
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
Taken prisoner?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Now he finally gets
We must
up.
pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
In other
If
words,
had
you don't
his
have an
old
idea of your
writings,
own.
You'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Who really is mad around
Perhaps.
here?
But the world really won't save itself.
So, back to the hideaway we go. And then the next chapter begins, A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
And new items are now available in Karen's Toll. I also want to, and crafting recipes are now available. I'm gonna advance the story in the next stream, but for now, I want to see what new stuff has been obtained by Karen, and also forging from Blackthorn.
Still alive, are you? Go on then.
Alright, we do have a new weapon in the Rune Blade.
You'll not find a better price than that.
There's also the Rune Belts.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And we also have Rune Crescents.
You'll not find a better price than that.
And we will restock on potions. Yeah, I only needed to use one high potion.
You know.
Didn't even need to
It's
bother
better
using
I'll
Strength
be
Tonic. Okay, items are restocked.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
And now Blackthorn.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Okay, so we can enhance the rune to +1.
No scratches, alright?
But not +2. That's fine. Yeah, not lacking for materials right now.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
It definitely took a chunk out of it, though. And the Rune Crescents.
No scratches, alright?
Alright. And then reinforcing. So we can move this up to +2.
Yeah, that should do you.
And the Rune Belt can also go to +2 thanks to the Cobra Skirt we got.
But it'll do.
And the Hunter's Arm Cloths. Oh, okay, so I'm 1 meteorite short. Oh. That's unfortunate. But that's fine. We don't have to worry about that too much. So, knowing that Jill is still out there, likely taken prisoner by Barnabas, we now know that we have advanced the story quite a bit because there is now a lot taken care of, and so knowing that Jill is likely being held prisoner, and we know that given that she's cursed, it's only a matter of time before we're gonna have to take on her power. Yeah, we really are getting that far into the game at this point, and so next time on Tuesday we will continue on and we will see just how we can hopefully save Jill and maybe even win the rematch against Barnabas. But yeah, given how easily he defeated Clive, we have a lot of work ahead of us in order to prepare ourselves for possibly having a chance at defeating him. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XVI Live. I'll see you guys back here again on Tuesday, and we'll hopefully be able to make the save, but something tells me that our best efforts are going to be in vain. Let's just hope that they aren't. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.